Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Secret of Mana, where, before we necessarily continue our journey, which will take us directly to the Cannon Man air travel services, now back and open, and to a fire temple, I would like to, at the very least, have a public service announcement. And the nature of this service announcement, so to speak, is that from here on out, I will not mention the spotty... Oh. If they're on legs, are they special? Riot gas. They are not special. There's nothing special about these chests. Okay, so I'm not going to mention the spotty hit detection... and the weird quasi real-time / turn-based-esque nature of the gameplay. I feel that in regards to the game's poor hit detection, I've made my point. I've said about as much as it really needs to say. This is a long game, so if I spend the rest of the LP talking about it, it's just gonna make it feel even longer. So consider this the last time. Hopefully. I'll try. There might eventually come a point in which I'm fighting against a boss, and then I get a little bit frustrated, but there isn't going to be any extended sequence discussing it. That said, here we are. We have found the dragon whose parents were apparently murdered by said serpent. I believe I have to go to the bottom right. That's where the Cannon Man air travel surfaces are. And now he's back with his fuses, apparently. Where did he get the fuses? I don't know. Slap me 50 GP and I'll send you flying. I believe he wanted me to go to Kakara. It's been a couple days, and I didn't bother talking to the chief there. All the way to the desert, huh? Well, let's try it. Just slide into the cannon. Now, is the dwarf's eyes just really big, or is he wearing goggles? The world may never know. Unless there's a drawing of them in the instruction manual, in which case it's probably more detailed than the sprite. Ick, covered with sand! Everybody knows that sand is terrible. It's coarse, and it's rough, and it gets everywhere. What a barren place. Let's find a town before we shrivel up. Or some sort of direction. No enemies, though. Or at the very least, no enemies yet. I would imagine this isn't going to have a similar puzzle nature to it, because we've already had like that seasonal puzzle from the last time. Oh, and apparently these Sonic the Hedgehog-esque creatures also exist in the desert. But I guess they are kind of like Earth types. Nope. I have to remember that the trident, I think is what it's called now, has an arc to it. Oh, hello. And that arc can easily... Nope, that wasn't far enough. Ooh, Nick leveled up. Fantastic. Now I just need Sprite to level up. That would be really convenient. Wow. There we go, finally. Okay, so there's a path to the right and a path to the left. So what do we try first? Was that their dodge move? Nope. The timing was off, and made even worse by the special twirling effect. Nope. Although there are at least a couple. Ripley leveled up, but I need Sprite to level up. Okay, let's head left first because I am on the left side of the screen. Sand Stinger. It's interesting how the only way to really know what the enemies' names are is for them to be critically hit. Because once they get critically hit, then it's like Sand Stinger gets whacked. Although at the very least, some of them do kind of break apart. It's odd that for a kid's game that once you defeat an enemy, like they break apart into a skeleton and then they just fall apart completely. Like, instead of just kind of vaporize or anything, like it just emphasizes the fact that you're just murdering these dudes. So I want to switch to the boomerang for her, and I believe she's just got the boomerang and the sword. AI dudes. Try it out. Okay. I seem to be going a little bit more randomly than I'd like. But here's the thing. With this game, enemies have a tendency to repop. So for like most games, like you would think you'd want to clear the screen. Like Sprite's dead. I guess I've got to use an item. That's what I get for trying to wait for a level up. But like consider like games like Diablo or Diablo 2, or Diablo 3. There's a tremendous goal towards exploring the entire map, killing all the bad guys, even though, like in Diablo 2, enemies repop. Is Sprite poisoned again? Yeah, having him up front with an axe is not particularly great because he does have the least amount of hit points. Oh, and there are dragons flying around here too. Alright, I don't exactly remember the order of screens I happen to go to. So let's go down here. Nope, keep... So I think I will go back to the left once that one is killed. Let's see what the Sprite is using. The Sprite is using the axe. So I can just pretty much swap him out to something else. So, like with games like Diablo 2, even though enemies do repop, and Nick's poison. And even though enemies do repop, like, it's still, like, okay, you've been everywhere, you've seen everything, you've completed the map. Whereas this one, like, you don't even leave this, like, you can have enemies just constantly repopping, just walking around. I also just realized, I might not be entirely sure. Oh, and Sprite finally leveled up. I might actually be going through a maze. Like, I haven't really paid attention to, the, repetition in the environment. So, Nick's weapon skill is up. And I think he might have very little left to do, if anything. Because he's all leveled up with the claws, the axe, the whip, not the boomerang or the trident. So he just has the boomerang and the trident left. And I think she has the boomerang right now, so he can use the trident. So yeah, I might be going into a bit of a maze without really paying attention. I also realized in my whole public service announcement that I hadn't taken the time to bring up my favorite example of a game that has purposely bad hit detection. Huh. So there's this area. I went down, I think. Let's see what is left. And that... Oh, hello. Actually, let's head to the right and just make sure that if we go to the right here, it leads back to the same space it was before. Okay. And that game is the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Like, I remember my first attempt at playing the game. I never got very far in it. I played Morrowind after Oblivion, possibly even after Skyrim came out, so going back to Morrowind is like what is this archaic garbage? No offense to people who are huge fans of Morrowind, but like it's very, very brown and slow. And I decided I'm gonna make an archer. So I make an archer character, I get a bow and arrow, I join the Fighters Guild. And I get sent out on my first job. I think it was to, like, kill some rat that, is, sitting in somebody's house. And I go up to the rat, and I shoot it with an arrow, and I miss. And I shoot it with another arrow, and I miss. And I shoot it with another arrow, and I miss. And then eventually the rat kills me. What the hell are you? Pumpkin Bomb? I did not know that this game had Spider-Man references. How much damage does that do? 92. Jeez. Alright, I guess everybody gets a heal. And I think, like, and that's something that you can see that was changed between, Morrowind and Oblivion. Is Morrowind is based on dice rolls, whereas Oblivion is not. You point your bow and arrow against somebody's, in somebody's direction. Yep. Okay. He seems to be, these guys are in the frenzy of combat. Their bloodlust is strong. Okay, now let's go. Thank you. I'm just gonna, I think I'm just gonna start running around. Nope, that just circles around to the pumpkin. Throat's so dry. Can't go on. We're finished. Look, over there. Hurry. Oh. This guy just popped out from, a nowhere place. How nice of him. A ship! Let's go! Is this the ship of thieves? What a lifesaver. You, what are you doing out here? Only Imperial spies could be so stupid. Give us a break. How rude. What are you doing? Sir picked up some spies. Hold on, maybe they just got lost. We'd almost given up. I like you, so I'm going to help you. Oh, alright. We don't even need any motivations from here on out. They're all good. You'll work the engines, the shrimp will make meals, and she comes with me. You heard him. Move. I guess it's fair that they have to do their time. And I've lost some party members. Get to work. Alright, what is my job? I work the engine. There she blows, eh? You're new, huh? I'm Sergo, pirate and scourge of the 8 seas. At least I used to be. The oceans have grown too stormy. I stowed away because I missed my ship so much. Wonder if the oceans will ever be safe again. People picked up in the desert are slaves. Okay. This is the Republic's secret sand ship. Admiral Mary is in command, but his grandson Maury calls the shots. Maury would just as soon dump him in the desert. Wait, is the Republic the enemy in this game? It's very unclear. Or maybe I just am not clear with it. Get to work. Get to work. This is the Republic's secret. Thank you for... Alright, what is my job? Do I run in a circle? Can I press select to switch? No, I cannot. Huh? You want to escape with your friends? Leave it to me. Go talk to those guards by the stairs. Okay. You get back to your post. Fire! Fire! What? Out of my way! And they did absolutely nothing. They just kind of separated. They clearly are terrible at putting out fires. Also, I find this is an interesting mix of technology and fantasy. Like I probably already talked about this a little bit when we were fighting the thieves who stole the water seed. Let's see, where am I going? How am I getting there? So he's blocked off. Oh, there is a door. Maury's orders, no one may enter. Okay, no, thank you. That's one of those oddities where it's like, okay, you press a button in order to continue the game, and then you also press to continue the dialogue, and then that same button also exits the dialogue. All's clear. Make a log entry? Sure. Thank you, random soldier, for helping me save my game. But it appears that all is clear, and there's nothing else to do over here. Okay. So I should be more wary of... I guess that red light indicates that's a handle? I should be more aware of the presence of those doors. Oh, sorry. That path goes nowhere. And then that's where I came from. Oh, yeah, okay. So there's this path up here. Or is this where I came from? That's where I came from. Already getting turned around, knocked upside down. Let's see. Is there a alternate? So I haven't gone down here, and this might lead me to one of my... This is the Republic's secret sand ship. Why, thank you for that information. Admiral Maria's in command, but his grandson... Blah, blah, blah. Weird. Like there's a staircase off to the side for no reason at all. Okay, so let's go to this other staircase here to the left, because I had confused it with the area that I started from. As this is actually progress, maybe? Ah. Stop lollygagging. Phew. Just like paradise in here, eh, buddy? He ate up all of the ship's food. Is that your friend? Show him out of here. Couldn't burp. Eat another thing. Oh. Okay, so they've got nothing new to say. So now I'm imagining that because I've got the sprite with me, something is going to change somewhere with someone. Help! Rats have eaten all the food! We're finished! Rats? Huh. That is kind of a frightening sprite that went on there. Massage my back. I'd rather have my gums scraped. Spoiled brat. I oughta. Maury, how dare you? But Grandpa, she's being a harumph. You're pathetic. Woman, get out of here. Jerks. Am I glad to see you? They've escaped. This is your fault, Gramps. Escapees, grab them. What the? The Empire! Okay, so the Empire, they're the bad guys. The Republic are not. Aye, let's surrender! You idiot, you're no soldier to arms. No way, we're with Maury. We're gonna surrender too. Oh, hold on. Let us... Is there a nice way to talk to the guy who... No, the guy's not there. He's not there. I'll have to confront without saving my game. Traditionally. Pay no attention to the illusion that this is actually played on a Super Nintendo Classic. Now that that illusion has passed over us, surrender! Nuts! And who is this guy? Didn't think I'd see you here. You must be the ones Thanatos warned me about. How about a little game? Okay, I was wondering why, wondering whether that would be a battleground because there's so many obstacles, and this game kind of requires open environments to be fought in. So long, chumps! Also, his weapon skill is up? What did I do to get my weapon skill up? Alright, well, I'm gonna give him the sword back for this fight. And then I'm gonna give her... the trident, maybe? The axe? The spear? The axe. And then he can have the whip or the trident. The light trident for him. Oh, do I have to fight the speeder bike? Right. Wake up. Ow. That is very, very rude. Okay. Magic. Undine, Acid Storm. Excellent. Nope, he ran too far away to be hit with magic. And now I'm not close enough. Still, his missiles, as annoying as they are, they don't exactly do that much damage. I mean, they're really, really annoying. No, nobody's dead yet. Okay. And now I've got like a bunch of missiles circling. Ah, yeah. Excellent. That went pretty easily, actually. Especially in comparison to the serpent fight. The serpent fight required a lot more patience and aggravation. Got Whip's Orb. Let me know if you need jobs. Okay. Go north to the Kingdom of Kakara, then west to the Fire Palace. Thank you for letting me know what direction I need to travel. I was not aware that you are aware of my journey, but I will take your advice nonetheless. And what does Mori have to say? Oh, my beautiful ship! Shameful. What a mess. Everyone's run away. What, you're Gemma's friends? Then you're... I must apologize for my grandson's actions. I'd almost forgotten how true soldiers act. Okay. Wait, travel north. Travel north. The Admiral will become the knight he used to be. That's very nice. A rescue team's coming. Are you leaving? Yes. Go north to the Kingdom of Kakara, then west to the Fire Palace. Okay. Nope. Why are you... Nope. Why are you... Oh my gosh. Why are you starting me in the middle of quicksand? People pull... There we go. Ah. Salamando is gone. He lived in the Fire Palace. Welcome to Kakara, Jewel of the West. Why does that line sound familiar? And then we got canon travel. The odd thing about canon travel is it's not very complete. So I can go to Matango or Ice Country. But if I want to go to like the early areas, basically I've got to bounce between a whole bunch of different canon travels. What'll it be? Did I use any items? I didn't use any of that. I did use one of those because the sprite died due to my negligence. I didn't use that. Oh, what do we got? We got a silver band, golden vest, chest guard, raccoon cap, and golden tiara. Okay, so I'll just go through this off screen. Okay, that taken care of. Let's see what this kid has to say. Water! I need water! It seems like they've got an issue on their hands. What does she want? other than to dance back and forth. Everyone's moving away. I think I'll move to the ice country. I heard there's a town as warm as this one there. Huh. If there is a warm town in the ice country, it seems as though they also have their problems. Everybody's moving away, but the cost of staying at an inn is still 50 GP. Alright, now I imagine the guy over here is probably the town elder or something. So let's get around this dried up pond and see what's going on. Candy, listen, I'm King Amar. But I've worse problems. Our water's gone. And some guy named Gemma said that the mana seed's been stolen from the palace to the west. Oh. Someone's nabbed Salamando, keeper of the Fire Palace. What's more, the fire seed is gone. Huh, that could be problematic. Our wells have run dry, but the smith is here, so I'm about to pass out from this heat. It is clearly an understanding that nobody wants to backtrack. Now it is a chain whip. Like, I have to give props to the developers for that one. For having the smith follow you on your road tour from town to town, just so he could be there to fix up your weapons. Also, I just realized I'm supposed to travel west to go to the palace, but there is no path to the left. There's only a path to the right. So let's go to the path to the right, see where that goes. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.